Hi, fans of high quality entertainment. So I'm going to be talking about Morrissey for a bit, and I would love your thoughts on it after you watch the video, hopefully. And I've done a couple of videos in the past 2, 3 years. One was when Morrissey was doing a show, and then 30 minutes into the show, he just walked off the stage. I forget the reason for that. And then the other one was more recent, where Sparks, Ron, and Russell Mael, they were they were friends of Morrissey, I believe, for a few years. But something, I guess, set Morrissey off, and like it says there, he attacked them for being headless Palisades savages. So I don't believe they're friends anymore. And this is from last night, March 12th. Morrissey too tired to perform, and 12 other excuses for canceled concerts. Just want to read this here about last night. So, Morrissey canceled a concert in Spain because he didn't get enough sleep. The singer, who has become something of an expert in calling off gigs, said his latest no-show was due to indescribable hell of a noisy hotel room. And he said, any form of sleep or rest throughout the night was impossible due to festival noise, loud techno singing, megaphone announcements. This experience has left Morrissey in a catatonic state. And updating fans in a personal message, he says, it will take me 1 year to recover, and that is an understatement. About 1,500 fans had been due to attend the show. And near the end there, I apologize deeply, but it is minus 44 degrees outside, and everyone is hacking themselves to death. And I am regrettably human. I am doing my small and pathetic best. And then it says there, scrapping a show because he's sleepy is a new excuse, but it's not the strangest in rock history. I'll save that for maybe another time. Neil Young and his ham sandwich. And so, being the big Sparks fan that I've been for over 50 years and meeting them last year, they were just so nice. I thought I would ask ChatGPT, how many concerts has Morrissey canceled in the past 5 years compared to the band Sparks? And so, Morrissey documented cancellations. So you see quite a few. Adverse reaction to prescription medication, medical issue, severe sleep deprivation, and that's from yesterday. Credible death threat against the show. Well, that could be understandable. Extreme exhaustion, and then more exhaustion, travel fatigue. It's hard for me to say exhaustion. And physical exhaustion requiring rest. So here are his he's known for canceling shows, especially more recently. 2025, 31 cancellations. 2024, 9. 2023, 14. And then 5 and 3. So in 5 years total, 60 plus cancellations. And 49 of his last 100 scheduled concerts did not occur. Sparks documented cancellations. 1. And that had to do with the pandemic restrictions affecting gatherings. After touring resumed, the band generally completed tours as scheduled. There are no wildly reported individual show cancellations in the last few years. So, Sparks, one cancellation. So 60 to 1. Morrissey has one of the highest documented cancellation rates among major touring artists, with dozens of shows called off in the last 5 years alone. Sparks have the opposite reputation. Their tours tend to run reliably with very few cancellations. And the other thing I wanted to ask, I kind of knew, but the ages of them, right? So Morrissey is 66 years old. He's younger than me. I'm 68. Ron, Mael of Sparks, is 80. And Russell is 77. So yeah, they're over 10 years older than Morrissey. And they don't seem to get tired. They had pretty big world tours, the last few years. And I did, you do think of that when you, for any artist, when you buy tickets, you hope, oh, please don't cancel, right? Because it could happen. And it can happen for a good reason, right? The artist could be sick. They're not going to perform when they're sick. Or there's, uh, a death in the family or friends or something. There's good reasons to have to sadly cancel, especially at the last minute. But it's just I really feel bad for the Morrissey fans because just imagine all of the shows that he's canceled, and some people, they travel. Like even Molly and I, we had to travel to Toronto, which was a 2-hour drive, but people drive much further than that to see, one of their favorite artists. Sometimes for driving for hours, and then you arrive there, or before you arrive there, oh, he canceled the show. So all of that money, I'm sure they get a refund, of course, but still, it's just, I don't know. What do you think about Morrissey canceling all of these shows? That would totally turn me off the artist myself. So I would love your thoughts in the comments section below. I just woke up 3 hours ago. That's why I'm having trouble talking. Have a great day. Bye. Please remember to like the video. Or if you're Morrissey, you can dislike it.